Hello everyone and welcome to what is maybe the last video of this game. So we have the next session in 6 turns. Now the problem we have now, and I didn't remember this until I went back to reading some updates about the diplomatic victory that I had completely forgotten about, and it's that they can all vote against you, so you lose victory points now. And that's really awful, because the problem is I have 18, so I'm very close to winning, and I think the AI will try to take 2 away from me. So we will probably have to wait all of these 24 turns to actually win the game. Let's get the library, sure, why not? I mean, I have so much gold. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue. I don't care about anything else but winning at this point. So I'm going to queue a bunch of those guys. Here in Palenque, we can also probably just queue a bunch of those guys to win this one. Here we are going to, we're going to give this city some food so it grows, so we get probably more points when we win the game. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, I'm just using the builders as quickly as possible. This is fine, I guess. And let's improve that tile, for example. It's pretty good. I'm just going to play this kind of fast, okay? All of my spies will only siphon funds, as they've been doing all game long. It's really the only thing that I care about. Jadwiga made peace with Pericles. Somehow Suleiman is still surviving. He's at war. He's at war with both Pericles and Tamar, and they both have large empires. He has 1 city, and somehow he's still alive, which is quite impressive, actually. I'm quite impressed by that. Okay, let's go and get that mine for Ayacucho. Dedication bonus, sure thing. Okay, we are going to get into the next era, but it's a normal age again, so we don't really care. Alright. We're not going to care about these 2 cities. Let's leave them building those harbors. Who cares? It's not important. Here we're getting a bank, which is very much okay. 1 fertilized tile, look at that. This one here, which is not mine yet. And I don't need to buy, really, it's not important. Alliance is expired, okay. Okay, so they don't want to be friends with me anymore. That's interesting. I don't want Pachacuti attacking me because he's very close. Oh, no. Can we do this? Yeah, I don't want to pay per turn. I prefer to pay 100 altogether, so I don't have to think about this anymore. I get the military alliance. If they attack me, they also declare war. Well, Tamar declares war on them, and the military alliance will give my troops more strength. So it's pretty decent. I'm not using those envoys. If anyone declares war on me, I want to have free envoys in case I want to make sure I keep Hunza and Singapore on my side. Let's do this, why not? Repeat. I'm going to repeat all of the routes. I don't want to spend time with that. Okay then. I mean, if they weren't going to vote to take all of that stuff away from me, then I could win in 4 turns, but I mean, I have many more diplomatic favors than they do. Oh, now you want to be my friend? Okay. Okay, sure. Whatever, they wanted to be the ones asking. I'm fine with that. You can be the ones asking. I don't care. Let's get alliances, actually. Okay, now getting the cultural alliance back here is very good, because it means that now I'm the one that cannot lose any cities to Pachacuri, like Palenque for example, which is very close to the Inca Empire, but I get to keep all of the ones that I took when we didn't have a cultural alliance, thanks to the loyalty. So that's great, that's really great. This guy will wait, he doesn't need to do anything. We have all of the alliances in the world basically. I don't care if Pericles wants to attack me. Choose a research, I guess chemistry, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Flood barrier, yeah, there should be floods very soon, so let's do something about them. Theater square, industrial zone, maybe. I don't know, man. I have no idea. What can you do? Spy, yeah, that will keep you entertained. Oh, wait a second, I know what you can do. You can queue a few Sunday projects. There you go. That will keep you entertained for a while. You will stay here in case I need a builder to fix things if there is a natural disaster. You will get me some crops, sure. Why not? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Remove the spy. Go straight to send aid, please. Thank you very much. There is a spy here. He can go to Knossos, for example. I guess that's fine. Somehow this city is still alive. This one is rebelling back to Greece in 3 turns. Oh, they actually fixed the fortification. So it looks like Konya is going to survive until the end of the game, and I'm very surprised by that. Lots of population lost here in Eridu. Gilgamesh is really suffering from these constant desert storms. I don't care about that anymore in this game. I just really want to win. I'm at this point in which I'm just so close to winning that I'm desperate for it, so I'm just going all in, really. I don't care about anything else. As you can see, it's just send aid or money almost everywhere. Bank, stock exchange, another commercial hub, things like that. Except for this one and this one, Royal Society, which is just for the fun of... Okay, this is not good. That was, as I was saying, just for the fun of getting to complete the plaza, the government plaza that I forgot about in this game, because it's not so great for the diplomatic victory anyway. Okay, I want to keep this stuff occupied. Production from quarry, food to fishing boats. Okay, let's get both of them. Oops. Okay, let's do this. That's totally fine. Claim a great person. We have a great writer, Leo Tolstoy. Okay, we get one envoy from the great writer somewhere. I'm fine with that. And let's queue some of these guys. Okay, that should be a lot of them. We got a bank here. Art museum. Why not? That city doesn't have enough production to get a bunch of send-aid projects very quickly, so it's not going to be so good for it if we go for send-aid projects down there. These southern cities, they are more than 6 tiles away from my capital, so they are not very good. Cardiff declared war on Suleiman, and then it made peace with Suleiman, so okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh, warfare. Yeah, sure. Let's do the warfare. Yeah, that's the problem. So you can choose a player to lose diplomatic points. Because I have 18, I think all 7 of them will vote for this. So what is the problem here? I have more diplomatic favors than all of them put together, but that does not give me more votes, because this is what is it called, geometric, well, you know what I mean. I don't know the mathematical term in English, but it keeps adding more and more. Like, it's not always everyone is 10 diplomatic favors more expensive than the previous one. So this additional vote is 120, the next one is 130, the next one is 140, and so the maximum I can do with all of the stuff that I have is 20 votes. These guys, they are 7. Well, let's say 6, because Pericles can only put 1 vote, okay? And these 6 guys, they need to get at least 20. Can they do it? Well, it's actually very easy for them. Look at that. Like, you only need like 30 favors to put 3, 60 favors to put 4. A bunch of these guys have 60 favor, so they can all put 4 in there. Tamar, she can put a bunch of that. She can put like 6. No, she can put 7, and I think she will. So that is a problem. Okay, I will definitely lose 2 diplomatic victory points here. So what I have to do, and this is super annoying, but I have to. If we see less than 20 here, then it means I could have won, but I don't think that's going to be the case. We're going to see more than 20 here against me, all of them. Yeah, so what I have to do is win these 2 so I can compensate for those 2 points. A bunch of these guys are at war, so they will go with the same thing here again, either gold or production. I can put a bunch of votes here to win. And then a lot of people are at war with Suleiman. Well, 2 guys are at war with Suleiman, but I think it should be enough. At least one of them is going to vote for Suleiman here. So I think with this one should be easier to win. I should have enough to win both of them, right? And sure, okay, I will put a bunch of votes here. I get most of them back if I don't win, so it's not a big deal. But the main thing is that I need to win. Yeah, Suleiman and production. Okay, that should work. I don't know if it's going to be production or gold. I'm going to go with production again. It worked last time. That should compensate for the 2 points that I'm actually going to lose here, according to my theory. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I was right or not. Shit, I was right, but I was wrong about this one. Okay, I'm not going to make the game any longer. I think I'll just reload probably. It was gold. I had to pick gold. Okay, I didn't know it was going to be gold. Some of these guys actually went for production, but not enough of them. Yeah, so the problem is I have 3 votes, 3 points to get now, and that would mean the game would be longer for no reason, which is super boring, so I'm going to just reload. But let me explain you first here, okay? I get 1 point for this. I did get the Suleiman thing right. Yeah, this is the problem. You have to guess these points. There is no strategy involved. You have to more or less guess what the AI is going to vote for. But here you don't have to guess anything. You see, every one of them went to make me lose 2 diplomatic points. Just as I was expecting. Tamar went with 6 votes here. In total, this guys got 24. Let's remember I could only get 20. So I was bound to lose 2 points here. There was nothing, absolutely nothing I could do about losing 2 points here. Now, having all of my allies investing all of their diplomatic favors in me not winning diplomatic victory points is a mechanic that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It completely breaks immersion. It means these guys are behaving like human players. If I wanted that, I would be playing multiplayer, and of course diplomatic victory in multiplayer would be completely impossible, just as it was in Civilization 5 because of how this works. But I'm not playing multiplayer. I'm playing single player, and I expect these guys to have some sort of program personality that gives you some sort of immersion, which does not happen here at all. because all of these alliances count for nothing when it comes to the votes. Unfortunately, I will have to... Oh, what happened with this one? Yeah, that would approve. Okay, whatever. That's not important. Unfortunately, I lost this one. It was gold. So I will have to reload. Why? I don't like it, but I like this even less. Man, this game is going to have 2 reloads already. Shit, I will have to check the mechanics the next time I go for diplomatic victory. So I have 17, which means this A request doesn't make me win the game. I will have to go all the way into this one, which is 28 turns. What do I have to do here? Generate great people points. So I will have to get projects to generate great people points, which I could totally do actually. Okay, let's see if I can go to, without reloading, I can go to the 28 turns very, very fast, because I really wanted to win in 18. Okay, that's before the next session, so I can still win. But yeah, this is a mechanic. The problem with this mechanic, with this one here, is that it breaks immersion, and it's also not fun. It's also something that there's nothing you can do about it. There is no strategy that you can apply to stop this, because even having a bunch of alliances will not stop this. They will just play to make you lose, even if they are your allies. So it's completely nonsensical, and it doesn't give you any opportunity, and it just makes the game longer for no reason. I think this mechanic here is the main reason why pretty much everyone in the forums says that the diplomatic victory is the most boring one. Religious victory might be the most difficult one, and it's certainly not great in general compared to, you know, domination, scientific or cultural. But this one is the most boring because it's just drags. It just drags and drags and drags, and there is nothing you can do about this. So there is no strategy to apply here. So there is no fun to be had. And this is a video game. It's supposed to be fun. So that is the main problem we have there. Anyway, let's see if I can make these 10 turns very, very fast so I don't have to reload. I really hate reloading. And we are getting some weird mechanics in this game.
All the girls in the world.
Made me reload once when the game literally lied to me. So that was weird. By the way, when the game told me I had won a competition and I actually hadn't. I explained that at the beginning of video 2, in case you forgot it or you haven't seen that. But man, there are some weird mechanics with the diplomatic victory right now. No wonder everybody hates it in the forums. It's just so much fun to play for anything else. So much more fun, I mean, compared to this. Okay. We can put some gold into buildings that give us great people points. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we need to be the Inca, okay. So that's going to be a problem. Let's do a seaport. Here with Pingala we can maybe get something like research lab, broadcast center, bank, and stock exchange, because we have Pingala here, so he multiplies the great people points. So that's very important. Siphon funds, sure thing. Volcano erupts, yeah, that's fine. Telecommunications, nuclear program, okay. Claim great person, great scientist, sure, good stuff. Choose escape, food. We stole more gold, which is great. Here we are the 3rd. Yeah, but we should be getting an easy win anyway. We're going to repeat route. You go here, you get the computers. I already have computers. Okay, I didn't get any Eurekas actually. That was super silly. Why did I get Alan Turing so late in the game? I don't know. I already had computer, and apparently I have every Eureka from the modern era. So that really didn't do anything. But I guess I took it away from some other civilization. So I guess that's acceptable. Can I get more buildings? Yeah, I can get more great scientist points all over the place with the research lab. Broadcast center, sure. Stock exchange, so I can get some of that money back. Citizen powered, I don't care. You can siphon funds. You can also siphon, wait, gain sources first. Okay, I'm playing these turns very, very quickly, if I can. I will have 10 turns to just do projects, I think. But with the money I have, I think I will swap some cities to projects already. So I can get more great people points. I absolutely need to win this.
If winning isn't everything.
There is a new policy somewhere. Ah, this one, yeah. Sure, let's do that. Why not? And what is the amenity situation? Everybody's happy or ecstatic, so I'm fine on that regard. Okay then, so how's this going? We are still second. Okay, so the Inca are doing really well with that cultural alliance they have with me. Here we are still third. Okay, we are finishing the stock exchange here and the commercial hub there, so we can get some projects going on next turn. What can we do? 3 envoys. Not a completely awful idea. Oh, I can get these actually. Yeah, we're going to get these and then a revolution that gives me all of the great people points in the world, basically. Okay, that's fine. I don't need so much of this because I can invest like, I don't know, 10,000 gold here and I will be alright. Okay, El Mirador will change this, yeah. You will remove the projects, the Send Aid project, and you will swap to getting more great people points. We're already second here, that's fine. Okay, what is here in the queue? These ones go away. This one here. There you go. That's gonna do something. You can purchase a market, definitely. And the bank. What is this? Yeah, there's a lot of great people points per turn. And then you will do some projects probably. Like 2 of these. Okay, that works. Coastal flooding not in my land. This is not in my land. Con is under siege again. Ooh, they're having some trouble. They have a field cannon. This is a battleship. Tough times for the Ottoman Empire. They might fall. And this one got a stock exchange, which is nice. Let's do one of these. You can do that, I guess. Actually, you are also going to remove some of these things from your queue. And you're going to change to great merchant points. There you go. And this one is going to add to the queue some theater square stuff. Okay. And this one is going to add to the queue. Remove this. Get theater square festival. Oh boy, everything is just done to get these points. Nothing else matters. No dedication point. I need 3 more points from a golden age in 6 turns. Probably not going to happen. Not that I care so much anyway. This is going to get tough with the apocalypse mode. Look at that. Appease the gods. I'm not going to even play that. I don't care. The Appease the Gods competition is actually a bit disappointing. Those promotions are not so great. The soothsayers in general, well, yeah, they can be abused a little bit actually. With all of these desert storms, we got some stuff. But all in all, the competition itself, the Appease the Gods competition itself, is not so great. So that was a bit underwhelming. Okay, no fire affecting me, so that's fine. Repeat. No, go to Rocklow here. Warsaw, yeah, this one. Let's go here. You can, I don't know, just wait. You have nothing to do, so not a problem. It's getting away. I need more great people points. Yeah, let's do this. I want to get more pollution, ideally. Okay, we can get a trader, maybe down here, and broadcast center gives me great people points. Okay, let's stay there for now. No, there's still a bunch of turns. Okay. Let's do research lab. This is 1 point every turn, so I don't want to lose them. Yeah, not important. Okay, let's get this one. Cool. Still have quite a lot of money to win this, so it's not gonna be a problem. Again, Suleiman having trouble. Still getting attacked, still surviving. Although, oof, without this bombardment, that's gonna be tough if the incumbent doesn't leave. 6 damage tiles. Where is this? My land?
Nothing on this earth.
Wait, I think it's not my land, but I need to check. Drought. Okay, it's the Inca Empire. Yeah, I don't care about that. I got some stuff, some gold, which is good. Another great person. Sure. Why not? Let's get some works of art, whatever, I don't care. You want to go to Palenque, maybe? Hunza? I want an internal road just in case, really. Oh, or we could go to Uma, actually. This is a road through the south, which is not a terrible idea. What is Uma? Here. Yeah, let's do that. You're going to Knossos, I think. No, I already have someone there. You can go to Istanbul, I guess. Yeah, let's go here. You can siphon funds. Yep, that's all good. We are not catching up. Oh man, I think I will have to reload if I don't catch up to that. Or I can just stop the game there. That's another option, to be honest. I cannot trade for any promises in the next Congress, can I? Not in this game. I think you could do something like that in Civilization 5, maybe. Don't know. I don't think I can do it here. You can sleep. If there's anything that gets broken, you can fix it, and we'll be fine. Bursa keeps rebelling. What a weird city. It goes back to Greece, then it rebels from Greece. It's just weird. But it's helping the Ottoman Empire staying alive, so that's fun.
The children of the nuclear age, I think, were weakened in their capacity to love. Hard to love when you're bracing yourself for impact.
Yeah, okay. So change policies. I'm going to lose the science probably. and some of the culture, and then we are going to get more great people points. So this actually I want to get all three of these with that. Extra gold is nice. Okay, let's lose all of the culture. And get this one, it's a +4 as well. So all of the +4, that's 12 points per turn. Let's see, right now I am almost 400 behind. That's pretty bad. How are they doing so well? He doesn't have so many more cities than I do. Theater Square Festival, Theater Square. Okay, he's going with festivals everywhere. Bollocks. Yeah, there isn't so much more that I can do. I can try to get here and try to get a future scientific thing that gives me diplomatic victory point, but that one takes forever. It's just too long. I was hoping to win earlier because I thought I would win faster with this apocalypse mode, but man, I forgot to give money to that aid request. I didn't give enough money to that aid request in the previous video, and that was it. That completely ruined my chances. Holy crap, you miss one of these ones and that's it. Oh man, diplomatic victory is super long. Okay. Bit disappointed there. I thought there would be even more of these aid requests, even more disasters. And appease the gods. I think it should give a diplomatic victory point if you complete it, because otherwise it's a bit weak. Right now, this appease the god thing, it feels rather weak to me. Okay then. Are we catching up here somehow? We are not. We are going even slower. Holy fucking shit. And there is nothing I can do about it. If I don't win this, I will surely stop the game there. Yeah, anyway, in the previous video I could have won, to be honest. I could have given more money to the aid request one, that I was too conservative with it, and that was silly by me. I actually mentioned that in the previous video, that it was very silly to not just give a lot of money there. But oh yeah, I forgot about this city. Still, I don't know what to do with this guy. This, I guess. Yeah, I already have the more great people points, so whatever, I don't care. We're getting some projects, but I don't think it's going to be enough to reach the Inca, because they're getting a lot of them apparently. If they were at war with someone, that would be much better. Okay, they're trying to get a wonder here. That's good. They have 3 cities going for projects now. If they don't get more than that, I could maybe survive, but seems unlikely. Okay. Research, sure, why not? So, religious, yeah. Okay, I get him all of my alliances back. City sequence, I don't care. This stuff, I don't care. Make dedication. Yeah, this one. I don't care, to be honest. Siphon funds. Siphon funds. It's really all about projects for the World Fair, right? I should have gone for projects maybe earlier because I didn't need so much money in the air request thing. Yeah. I can put like 5,000 there immediately and just win. Anyway, how's this going? Still level 3, okay. We're getting one project now.
When you launch a rocket, you're not really flying that
More
rocket.
production from quarries, that's nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's still 3 cities going for that. Well, he's still beating me. He's 700 above me now. I don't think I can reach that 700 points. How much is he generating naturally? I don't know, because he just made a project apparently. I don't think he's actually generating 29, or maybe he is. Maybe he's generating 29 great general points per turn, which would be completely insane, but might just be the case. We are generating so much more in everything else. Well, greater writer points, I don't know, because of the projects. We have more cities building these projects than the Inca do, but they have more bonuses to production because of Deity difficulty, so I don't think I can ever beat them. The idea was not to reach turn 248 anyway. I'm already way past the goal that I had for this game, so this is just a massive failure. There's really no other way to call it. So we're going to just do nothing with this guy because we don't care. Peter declared war on Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh declared war on Jadwiga. No one is declaring war on the Inca, which is what I actually need. So it looks like we're going to lose the game, unfortunately. I mean, not lose. I'm just not going to play after 17 turns because it's just too long. And I'm already. The problem is I'm already getting bored. This is a general issue that I have with diplomatic victories. That's why I pretty much never go for them. It's much more boring. In religious victories are difficult. You have to get a certain type of start, otherwise you simply cannot go for them. But these ones are just boring. It's just, let's wait until something happens here. You know what I mean? Let's skip turns until something actually happens. And your allies are going to vote against you, and just that is just, for me, it's just so game breaking, you know. We are slightly closer now apparently, but they're about to finish 2 projects in 1 turn and another project the next one, so we're going to get crushed there because, well, we have 3 projects next turn. Okay, and then 2 more projects the next one. Okay, that's something. Oh, another one here with the commercial hub. But the cultural ones are the best ones.
To Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across the continent.
Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Okay, let's just wait. We have a lot of culture now because of all of those districts and buildings and stuff. Okay, I'm telling you what, you're going to build a lighthouse. You're also going to build a shipyard. You're also going to build a seaport, because why not? And then you're going to build... Okay, you cannot actually do anything useful. Well, then do nothing, because I don't care about you if you don't do anything useful. At least I get a few more Great Admiral points with all of that stuff. So that's something. Yeah, like 5,000 will definitely do the trick there. I don't care about that one. The problem is this one. The problem is this one is, yeah. He keeps getting, I think the projects actually give him more points than they give me for some reason, and I don't know what is the reason, but it seems to be happening. I don't know how the game calculates the amount of great people points that it gives you per project, but he only has 3 cities doing projects and he still gets a lot of points, massive, very massive amounts of points. And I have more cities than him making projects now, and I'm still struggling, really struggling to catch up. So I don't know, man. This doesn't look like it's going to work. Okay, let's try to do a few things here, like unlock everything so we make sure that every city only has production going on. Yeah, they're still going full production here. Yeah, there isn't so much I can do. I cannot get any more production that I already have. Yeah, that's a shame. Can you get another building? Yeah, one more. None of these guys give you more great people points, right? I'm quite certain no city state actually gives you more great people points. Actually, that's not true. I think it's Bologna or one of those. Maybe there was a scientific one. Could it be? That'll give you. Oh, I just screwed that up. Yeah, Bologna gives you more, but it's not in the game, so we cannot use Bologna to win. Let's just click next turn and hope for the best. All of our cities now are doing projects. I think it might still not be enough to catch up. Like next turn he only has one more. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. Oh, I could get more production by doing this. Okay, wait a second. I just realized that I can get my citizens happier, maybe. Peter got Panama Canal, good for him. It's still just those 3 cities. New era, yeah, I don't care. I'm going to consider that this as winning or losing the game, basically. I'm not playing past those 13 turns. Okay, let's do this one. I'm going to give... Who is it? Peter. Yeah, the target is Peter. Let's do this right so I don't make the same mistake I did before. To be fair, I do get very distracted when playing this game. So maybe that's another reason why I lost that project that would have given me the game a batch of turns ago. I was saying that I could get more luxuries, maybe. This one? Yeah, okay, good. What else? Yeah, alright. No silver apparently. Sugar. Okay. Good. Do you have something I don't have? You actually don't. How about this guy? He denounced me, but maybe he still wants to trade. Yes, he does. Good. So what's the deal now? Is this calculated immediately? I think it is. Yeah, we are much happier now. Okay, good. Good stuff. And how much do I have to make here? 300? Yeah, I don't know if it's enough, to be honest. Plus 2 gold to camps, why not? Obviously I'm getting great peoples. great people here because of all of the projects.
Every life is many days.
Yeah, every life, whatever, I don't care. 3 times for the request stuff. Okay, skip turn, come on guys. Move on. Move along, do your thing. Is the city still alive? It is, wow. Man, the Ottoman Empire, oh wait, it's rebelling? What? The last city is actually rebelling? Oh boy, that's sad. Losing your last city to rebellion, that's just sad. Okay, yeah, whatever. Splendid harbor completed. Man, Konya survived so many attacks and is going to lose on loyalty. That's just sad. That is just very disappointing. Okay. And this, just because. Who cares? How are you doing here? Still winning? Okay then. Bunch of envoys. I can get T if I get this one, but no, too many envoys. I don't have so many. How about this one? No, I don't get anything new over there. So I don't care about the faith. Alright, so situation here. I'm actually getting a bit closer. I don't know, maybe we still have time. Okay, it's still just those 3 cities that are doing projects for the Inca. Mine are taking some time actually. But it's all of them doing, except for the 2 really bad cities that I have down here. Peter got the Eiffel Tower. Good for him. It means that the Inca are not getting the Eiffel Tower, which is good for me. Okay, a fire. Sure, I don't care. I can make more trade routes, which I also do not care about. And we have 11 more. Okay, let's queue 2 Theater Square festivals. Then we'll see what happens. And a request here, we are about 3,000 on top of the second one. They will not get 3,000 in one turn. They can get 1,000 easily, but not 3,000. So, come on guys, appease the gods, I don't care. I don't care about that appeasing the god competition. I'll just skip every turn and go for these projects and hope that it's enough to get ahead in the World's Fair. Oh boy. What an ending. What an ending. Okay, at least we get some tension. Okay, because we don't know if we're going to win. So, that's a good part. That's a good part. We have to see the positive. We have to see the positive. Come on. We have some tension. That's something. You don't actually always get some tension, so it is fun to do so. Great person, great merchant, more trade routes, which we absolutely do not need. Let's queue more Theater Square stuff. Cool. This one, we are 3,000 ahead still. Tamar is not doing anything right now, so I'm very much okay with that, with her not doing anything. Siphon funds, sure. I think they're going for the projects and the wars and everything, and they don't have time to send aid to Peter. You get me? What is this? Oh, this one is very good for the cultural victory, which we are not actually trying to get here, so we don't care. Okay, still 200, a little bit less than 200 right now. Oh, wait a second, they are not building projects here, they're going for the broadcast center and broadcast center here, but that is not so fast as the projects, so this is actually good for me. It gives more points per turn, but it's going to give more points per turn too late, and it's not going to be more than the projects, so that's pretty good. Okay, we win, we get the 2 points, we have 19, come on. I need to win the World Fair, otherwise I don't win the game. This could be really bad. Sometimes some tiles were lost, which, okay. Another Theater Square Festival, let's go. More money, sure. Why not? I cannot use any money. Oh my god, I'm first. Yeah, because he's doing those broadcast centers in 2 of his cities, but that is a bad idea. That is actually good for me. Yeah, I'm selling you whatever you want, man. I don't care. Go ahead, buy it. Oh, and the Ottoman have disappeared from the game. What a sad situation. But we have to live with that. What can I tell you? The Ottoman Empire is no more. I really hope they would stand the test of time, live until the end. Eridu keeps getting out of those sandstorms. Pericles wins a piece of god. Good for him. Alliance level increased. I don't care. Okay, choose production. Come on, it's going to be a Theatre Square festival. We all know that. Let's go here. Can you not get more production? Apparently not. Well, isn't that disappointing? Anyway. Oh, wait. You don't have a good one. You do not have a good one. Can you lose tiles? This copper belongs to... Okay, not the Yachi clan. Okay. Okay, that's fine. The best one is the Theatre Square Festival. That's why I want to get that one. We got even more money, which is fine, of course. Come on, 8 turns. We can do this. Whoa, we're getting some distance. Man, this change was massive. Whoa, and he's not even doing a project here now. He's going for a stock exchange, which is also not going to help him win. Whoa, that's so good. That's so good for us. That is so good. These projects give us like, 30, 40 each time we get one. It's quite a lot actually, so yeah. Let's keep this guy busy. I know there is one around here that gives us a diplomatic victory thingy, but I don't even know which one is it. So yeah, who cares? We want to win the World Fair. That's all we want to do. Let's go here. Yeah, World Fair. We are getting some distance with those projects because Pachacuti decided to forget about the projects and get some broadcast centers. Sure, he's going to get some extra points in the end of the game, but that isn't so much as what you get with the project. Especially him, because he can create a lot of projects, projects very quickly, like one every 2 turns or one every 3 turns, which I really cannot compete with.
A good plan violently executed right now.
Because he has more production bonus than I have. And I didn't go for a lot of production in this game, of course, because it wasn't a scientific game, or a domination game, or really anything like that. Okay, this one is not going to be there on time, but it doesn't matter. We can still win, more or less. If we win here, 6 turns would be turn 265. It might still be my record for a diplomatic victory, but in that case it would just be a testament to how slow the diplomatic victory is, because it wouldn't really be a fast win anymore. If you go beyond 250 turns, it's not a fast win on standard speed. A really fast win is less than 200, which is really difficult to achieve. Slightly fast win is between 200 and 250, and a normal win is between 250 and 300. Of course, we are talking all the time about Deity difficulty. Okay, we completed Theatre Square Festival. Let's get one more. We got almost 1000 points in difference there. Yeah, this is fine. And our Pachacuti, oh, he's going for another stock exchange, another broadcast center. He's not going for projects anymore. That is absolutely brilliant. Why do we have James Joyce here? When did I send James Joyce? I have no idea. I did not see that. That was obviously a misclick that I did at some point without even checking, which is very funny. I don't care. I don't need the works of James Joyce in this game to win. I just need to win the World Fair. And that's enough, guys. The World Fair is all we need to win. We have 19 points. 19 out of 20. We would have won already if these guys have voted for production instead of gold in that cheaper units vote that they did. I went for production and those guys went for gold, and that's why I didn't win the game yet. Okay, yeah, I don't care about any of those things. Theater Square Festival. Claim great person. Who is here? Wow, so many projects are giving me so many great people. It's insane. Okay, yeah, this is not going to be over by the time the competition is done, but I don't care about anything else right now. Okay, so what's going on? Still about 1000, no more than 1000 right now. So I would be more comfortable if it was more than 1000. I don't feel very comfortable in this game, especially after I lost that Sunday competition for like 20 gold or something like that, because I was too cheap to actually use all of this gold there. Whoa, phase 4. Ooh, this is tough, this is tough. We don't want to get to the end of this in the apocalypse mode, because that's, I mean, everything just gets destroyed with solar flares and massive meteorite showers and things like that. So I don't want to be there. I don't want to do that. I want to win in 3 turns. Come on, we can do it. We can totally do it. It's more than 1000 now. And in the next 3 turns, will we finish one more? We'll finish this one. We'll finish that one, and maybe this one if it counts. Well, it's something. Okay, you go here and get that. Cool. So much culture now, that's insane. Man, you can win a cultural victory in this game without even trying. It's just crazy. So much easier than everything else. What is the culture situation actually? Yeah, Pericles is still first, but I'm already 4th and I wasn't even trying to win. And I'm 3rd in internal tourism. Again, I'm not trying, so that's how easy it is to get tourism.
If God had really intended men to fly.
Rewards, yeah. We get even more gold, which we don't need anymore. We cannot use it. Okay, 1500, that's going to be victory. That's going to be the victory, guys. We are actually going to get it. Still, I'm pretty disappointed. I must admit it. I was hoping to win a lot earlier, and I could have won a lot earlier. Like 20 turns ago or so. That was totally my mistake. Nah, I kind of don't want to let this happen. Singapore, I want it to be my city, just in case. You never know, you never know. Everybody's my ally, so nobody's going to attack me, but you never know what can happen with Singapore. This guy, they still haven't conquered Konya. It's going to rebel to Greece. Even if as a free city, they cannot get it. I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay. Declare friendship. Oh, they don't want to be my friends apparently. Weird. Okay, let's get Singapore back. What happened here? Yeah. Okay. And then next turn we should win. Yeah. So we are finally going to win around turn 265, which is a normal win turn for a normal type of victory. Slightly early for diplomatic, because diplomatic victory takes forever. But I was hoping it was... I hoped I could get it a lot earlier, like at 20 turns earlier, before turn 250. That would have been really good, and I would be a lot happier with that result. That being said, looks like we are going to get this. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we get a... Yeah, we are friends now. Why did you reject the friendship the previous turn? That's silly. That's a silly mechanic. What's going on with that? I have no idea. They reject the friendship and then next turn they offer friendship themselves. None of that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, look at that. Some alliances are gone. Are they going to reject friendship as well? Oh, okay. No, they're not. Well, let's finish with all of the alliances active. because it looks nicer. We are talking about the diplomatic victory, so I'm doing this really fast, but I'm doing it because, come on, it's a diplomatic victory. You want to finish with all of the alliances here. Okay, this is fine. Konya finally became Greece, but only out of loyalty. They could never take it by force. Okay, so that's how strong the people of Konya have defended their city. Here I totally win. It's actually one turn left, but Pachacuti cannot get enough points in one turn. Even though it says, you know, that I already won, I didn't. If Pachacuti was very close, he could actually get enough points in the next turn to beat me, but that is not going to be the case. So, whatever, command and rest, who cares? Boom, there you go. Now we win the diplomatic victory with the Meier on the apocalypse mode. Definitely the apocalypse mode makes this faster. I should have been smarter and not lose that Send-Aid project from the previous video. But all in all, I think the diplomatic victory needs some work. There it is, we win.
From your earliest desire to live in peace,
I think we got an achievement for winning with the apocalypse mode on, which is nice.
You have always sought cooperation. You did
And
not
so,
do this merely to brighten your own
yeah.
glory.
I think that mechanic in which they realize you are about to win and suddenly everybody votes against you, it's a very silly mechanic. It breaks immersion and it's just there to make the game longer, but it makes the game longer without actually giving you a possibility to do anything about it, without actually giving you a strategic opportunity to do something. And so it's not a fun way to make the game longer, it's a boring way to make the game longer. It gives you the need to grind a lot more to actually get the win, but it doesn't really add more fun. So I'm very much against that mechanic in which everybody else just votes so that you lose diplomatic victory points, which is a mechanic that delayed this victory quite a lot. And we still win. We get Herbert Hoover. Okay, yeah, not completely terrible, thanks to those extra cities probably. And as you can imagine, the gold, where is it, player gold, I think this is going to be, yeah, this is insane. Look at that. Look at how much more money we have than everything else, than everyone else. That was crazy. Our economy was super strong. After 10150, it was just huge. We just went all in for that gold for the Send-Aid projects, and it worked. I mean, overall we won fairly quickly. Turn 265, I think. So it's acceptable, but I was hoping it would be a lot better. That being said, I hope you learned a little thing or two about the diplomatic victory, even if it is just learning from the mistakes I made. And I also hope you learn a little bit about how to take advantage of this apocalypse mode to get the diplomatic victory a little bit faster than usual, which is something. And the next video, I don't know what it's going to be about, so if you want to see some particular type of game, say it in the comments and I will try to play it. That's all for now. Until the next video, see you later, and thank you very much for watching.